I've got a presentation to give out to this young man, who was actually a young man when he first started training with me, a long time ago. As a teenager, okay, believe it or not, he's given over 20 years of his life to martial arts through us as well. And he's been through all the stages, 3 downgrades, and then he dedicated himself to MMA, to the training of that and fighting. He was the first one from here to ever do it. Me and him went up to
Derby, wasn't it?
what?
No, Durham.
Durham. That's why you don't speak, leave it to me. We can edit this. Went up to Durham, and he thought his guy was about 7 foot tall. We thought he was going to have a moustache because he was bald, but he's hopefully not going to watch this. Okay? And, you know, it was a learning curve, and, you know, Cage Warriors, early shows, and things like that. He's the only person that I've ever walked out on the stage with to Nelly and Kelly Dilemma. But me and him walked to the ring for that. At Doncaster Dome, about 1,000 people looking at us, and there were no other coaches or cornermen. I was like, "Where's everyone else? Why is this one the one where it's just me and him?" And it was like, "And I love you, and I do, but I don't want to declare it in front of everyone before he steps in the cage." Okay, but you know, for me, this is such a big part of what we do, and this guy's a big part of it. And last year, you know, got back on board, trained a bit, especially jiu-jitsu and stuff. But he got back in, you know, brought Bobby, his daughter, training probably 5 years ago now, and works, you know, crazy shifts and gets in when he can. And to be fair, he's a good man. He's a great dad, and he makes sure that she gets her sessions in before he gets his in. And then last year, I asked him to come back on board and teach her. And I was, really? What do you want me to teach your students? I was like, yeah, we've got loads now, so if he drops, it's fine. You know, we're in a good plateau. I'm only kidding. Yeah? So, you know, once a month he comes into his class and, you know, kicks ass and brings his experience. That's what our team's all about, diversity, okay? And in recent years, we've put together an instructor program of experience levels. He's been a full instructor since he did the very first course here. He was here building stuff downstairs when we first opened. 2003, when I needed students, he was one of the first people through the door, and I'll always appreciate that. And
wooden floors.
Yeah, wooden floors, grappling on wooden floor, and banging each other's heads off the floor. So I don't try not to talk too much on these videos because they take forever to upload. I don't think I'm going to do all the pictures and stuff anymore. I think I'm just going to do the thingy video. So when somebody comes back into teaching, we look at their experience and how long they've been doing it, and start off with this one because he's done way more than he is on this. So this is the Advanced Instructor Award, and this is for Mr. Craig Ford.
Well, I wasn't expecting it, and how can I say it short and sweet? It's an honour and a privilege to be here day in, day out, and this guy is a big part of my life. He's a big part of Bobby's, and just thank you. That's all I have to say.